questions on camera. What are your names?
Erika.
You can call me Jiho.
Yung sa Hello, Love, Goodbye po ba? Is that an example of
Yes.
parentification? Ayun po yung para sa akin. Kasi kakapanood ko lang po ng Hello, Love again. So, ayun po.
Hindi nga lang siya like mga fiction eh. Yung mga, for example, yung mga TV show like MMK, yung mga ganun, yung mga stories na pinapalabas is more of like yung mga up and coming age ng mga, for example, Filipino teens na kapag hirap na talaga sa buhay, the tendency is sila na talaga yung mag-work for the family.
Naiisip ko lang din po yung sa DOH, ata yung isang taon pa lang ako. Yung commercial po na yun.
From TV dramas to social media to news reports, local media plays a powerful role in shaping the lives of Filipino families. One recurring theme in these stories is parentification, where a child takes on the role of a caregiver or breadwinner for their families. But how is this portrayed in local media? And why do Filipinos find these narratives so compelling?
Parentification has been there, I think, for several generations already. Usually in films, in documentaries, what we show there is what we see in the society. So it's been there already. So local media only picks them up because they know that this is a story that could lead them to, more viewers, of course, more viewers, more money.
This focus on real-life struggles extends beyond representation. A lot of thought goes on behind the scenes as well, especially in documentaries on parentification.
In a post-production aspect, and actually before it airs, even during the interview, actually, the questions that we have, some producers would, insist on including questions that would trigger emotional reaction from the parentified. Our profile that we interview who's trapped in the cycle of parentification, in order to not only gain sympathy from the audiences, but to also, of course, gain more viewers or more on the viewer.
A lot of media intentionally frames the narrative into a way that targets the emotions of the audience. Most of the time, there is an aspect that romanticizes the parentified child's sacrifices and resilience.
They are usually portrayed as a savior. So it's a romantic notion that we have, that we see, in when it comes to parentification in the Philippines. And somehow it also shows that, it can and it will happen to almost everyone.
Another common aspect of parentification is the responsibility of caring for one's siblings. This dynamic is frequently portrayed across various media platforms, highlighting how parentification shapes their relationship by showcasing both their bond and conflicts.
If you want a positive response from the audience, and you want to show sibling dynamics and parentification, of course, you will look for siblings with harmonious relationship, with good dynamics. But Filipinos also love chismis, They want to hear what's happening. They want to hear about the rift between families, because the Filipino, more than any harmonious relationship, above all else, we love, this kind of story.
This fascination for family drama calls the need for a more balanced storytelling, one that challenges traditional and conservative views on parentification.
And it's a good thing that there are films today that tries to portray that aspect, slowly. We're producing documentaries and films that tries to show the bad side of, this culture, this conservative culture of parentification. And I think more people should watch that kind of local media content in order to realize that it's not always, what the society's values is not always the right thing for an individual.